What we're going to introduce you to is a lot of the Honda sensing technology that Honda's introduced into all 2018 CR-Vs. This, by the way, is active in all all-wheel drive CR-Vs. It's currently not available in our two-wheel drive. But in the all-wheel drive, basically if I want to use some of the features, I simply activate the main button, which will actually turn on adaptive cruise and lane keep assist. If I want to ensure that the lane keep assist is armed, there's actually a little picture of a steering wheel with 6 lines. I press it. It activates 6 ghost lines in my center display. What I've done though is I've actually activated this forward-looking camera. When I'm above 70 kilometers per hour, forward-looking camera will actually pick up the painted lines. When the camera sees the painted lines, I'll actually see these 6 ghost lines in my display turn pure white. When they're white, you'll actually start to feel the steering wheel giving you small little corrections to keep you in your center lane. Now, I've also got the ability to use what's called adaptive cruise control. There's actually a radar on the nose of the vehicle that's constantly sending a signal out, basically measuring the distance between you and the vehicle in front of you. It also not only is measuring distance, it actually understands speed. If I get too close to that vehicle, it may actually give me a warning in the display that I'm about to have an accident. So much so that this vehicle can actually apply the brakes, preventing the accident or mitigating the amount of damage that I could experience. Each line represents 50 feet. When I'm showing 4 bars, I'm actually setting a distance between me and the vehicle in front of me close to 200 feet at set speed of, let's say, 100 to 115 kilometers per hour. 200 feet is a little bit of space, probably a little too much space for most clients. So what I suggest is keep pressing the adaptive cruise button until you get to either 3 bars or 2 bars. At 100 to 115 kilometers per hour with 2 bars showing on the display, that'll back you off about 100 feet to 115 feet, depending on how fast you're going. At this setting, if I get too close to a vehicle or the vehicle in front of me is actually starting to slow down, my vehicle will start to slow down, but keep that distance between the two of us. If I simply put my signal light on, pull out, get that vehicle out of my radar's path, it'll allow me to pass that vehicle and I can get up to my desired speed. This vehicle has the ability as well, if you don't want to use the new school cruise, you can simply shut the lane keep assist off, which is the steering wheel and the 6 lines, and then simply press and hold the adaptive cruise control button for 3 seconds. Once you've activated it for 3 seconds, the car now is currently in what I refer to as old school cruise. Now, if I want to set the speed for 115 kilometers per hour, the vehicle will stay at 115 kilometers per hour, even with the vehicle in front of me. The only time I'm really going to get a warning is if I'm about to tap that vehicle or run into it, the vehicle will give me a brake, brake, brake. I will then have to turn the signal light on and pass, or I can simply put my foot on the brake to slow down. That's the adaptive cruise, the lane keep assist, and our cruise control systems and functionalities for the vehicle. The other thing the vehicle has is what's called road departure mitigation. If I'm going over a painted line or a broken line without signaling, that forward-looking camera is always learning the painted lines. If I don't use a signal light, the vehicle will actually give me a beep and a warning to say that I've actually left my lane. Now, it won't turn the wheel and push me back into my lane unless I'm above 70 kilometers per hour. Now, if I'm the type of person who always wants to go around potholes and avoid other things, I can simply press and hold. I can actually shut the road departure warning off. That forward-looking camera is off. It's no longer looking for painted lines. Now, if you're the type of person who wants full control, or if you're driving in a massive snowstorm where ice and snow is building on the front of the vehicle, where the radar can actually bounce off the ice crystals, sometimes it'll give you a false warning. You can actually shut the radar off as well. It takes about 4 seconds. The radar is now off. I've now turned this vehicle into kind of an old school vehicle. There is no brake mitigation, there is no lane keep assist, no adaptive cruise. I can drive it and I'm now under full control. So Honda's given you the ability to give you as much assistance or the least amount of assistance as you wish or desire.